Oh my goodness, people. Is the Busan BTS concert being canceled? I'm curious. Hello, everybody. How are you doing this morning, my friends? I'm sick. We have fires around our area, and it gets attacked in this valley, and yeah, I get sick from the bad air, and I had no voice about half of last week. I kind of have my voice back today. I hope I don't lose it while trying to record. My nose is stuffy. I've got a cough. But I'm here for y'all, because I want to get these videos done. I am, wow, it's still just mind blown by what's happening in Busan over in South Korea, what the government there is trying to pull. It's getting ugly and it's getting messy. Now, in my first reading, I said about Busan concert, I said, and I saw that the government was doing this to save the money because they don't have the money to spend. So, and they wanted to also take advantage of this location where this abandoned glass factory is, with the giant parking lot overlooking the ocean view. Now we know a tsunami came in there and just, so that's been a mess. So it's kind of good that they're not doing the concert there now. You know what I'm saying? But on top of it is because they wanted to put these lavish, beautiful buildings, high-rise apartments for luxury apartments. People would pay lots of money to live there. So they've been wanting to do this, and I think this was their way of trying to bring attention to this rural part of Busan. And we now know that, they don't have the money to put on a concert. They've announced that it is now going to be at the Assad Stadium. Now, with the twisted turns of events here, the government now says Hybe, who is the company that BTS is under, they have to now cover the cost for everything. Now, at the time, they have been covering the cost for all the advertisement. And of course, of the boys. But they want this concert to be free to everybody. But they don't have the means or the know-how, apparently. And this is concerning because they're trying to do this to prove that they could handle having the World Expo here in the next couple of years by doing this event. And if they can't do this event and they don't have the money, it's like, what? And I noticed, I went on Twitter, and I am not the only person who saw this. Moonchild over here, they saw it, exactly what I was thinking. It's like, what? So I'm sharing their tweet. It's, what in the world? Doesn't this already mean that the show already showed that the Busan City and the Expo Committee are incapable of handling huge events? They only want the recognition, but put all the responsibilities on external parties, such as Hybe, albeit if they don't win, they'll blame it on BTS. And that is a big concern. And at the same time, BTS is like a carrot being dangled in front of them that, oh my, you want to get exempt, get a pardon from having to do military service because you're doing all this other stuff as ambassadors and bringing, attention to South Korea in positive ways and positive of the culture, and people are interested, and this is good, but they're taking advantage of our boys. Let me tell you, that's not cool. So, yeah, how do they expect to pull off the expo? Now, they're trying to say that Hybe can get sponsors to cover the cost. Now, why should Hybe? They're not the ones who wanted to put on this concert. They were asked if they would do this, work with them, because the Busan, the Expo Committee and the Busan Metropolitan Government are working together. They're like, yeah, we're going to throw this concert. We like it, you guys. And they try to work a deal, and the mayor's dangling like, oh, I could give you alternative military service, instead of having to be in the military. And it's kind of like, if BTS doesn't bow to their demands and Hive doesn't, these boys are going to get screwed over. It's fucked. I'm using this language, excuse, but it's fucked. I can't imagine the stress that these 7 young men are under, because it's like they're damned if they do and they're damned if they don't. They don't know what's going on in their future. They're scared, obviously. And I think the fans are concerned. Fans are saying, no, Busan Metropolitan Government and the Expo Committee, why are you doing this? It's not right. They're falling out. This was all done for greed, obviously. They should be getting their own sponsors, is what I feel. I'm just stunned. Now, I'm not going to do, my extra parts, because my intro here is kind of long, but I wanted to go over why we're going to do this reading, because people keep bugging me. What's going to happen? What's happening with our boys? What's happening to BTS? And this concert is craziness. And I've done some videos on it, and it's just, I have my doubts. This is actually going to work out. Now, here's the thing. Mercury retrograde started yesterday on September 9th. It doesn't end until October 1st. You don't get into contracts. You be careful with your communications during retrograde, because Mercury rules over communication. That's something that we've learned, that I've taught you guys and spoke often about. The planets, what they rule over, and when it's in going retrograde, it looks like the planet's going backwards. So it's like we're going back. Karma can come at you. Be careful. Don't make any new plans. If you start making plans now to do something, wait until afterwards, please, because it's bad. It is bad. And I think with the government, they're just, Busan Metropolitan Government and the Expo Committee, they're trying to negotiate all this stuff right now with retrograde happening. This is bad news. I am concerned. So, you know what? I know as much as I'm concerned, so are so many of you. So guess what? Let's get into that tarot reading now, huh? All right, before we get into the reading, I would just like to take this moment to share with you that I do have a web novel. It is Breaking the Heavens. It can be found on Tapas, and it's going to be appearing on Webnovels very soon. And book 2 is about to come out. I'm pretty excited because I'm starting to get the artwork for the book cover and going over with the artist the ideas, and it's exciting. I'm excited. This morning, it really motivated me this morning when I saw this cover work. I was like, oh, there's my boys, Aaron and Castor. They're half celestial beings. There's some half celestials or half demon, and some are half angel, and some of them are part fallen angels, and there's all the angels. This series is fun for me. So if you want to look into it, you kind of like the spiritual world, check it out, okay? Now, let's get into the tarot reading. All right, folks, we are going to dive in now. I'm worried. Today I'm going to be using the Haunted Mansion tarot deck. I just was drawn to this one for this reading. There's just some heaviness happening. I think we all feel this. Now, please remember that everything here is alleged, and these readings are done for entertainment. Just got to put out that little disclaimer, and I appreciate all of you who are part of this. Wow, cards jumped up right away. Oh, well, High Priestess, she came up reversed. And we got a lot of secrets going on. There's some shady stuff. And then It's with the government. Here is the Hierophant reversed. I can't say I'm too surprised, but I'm like, what? Because immediately what we're seeing here is that there's a lot of corruption. There's a hidden agenda. That I keep seeing that hidden agenda, and it's coming out. People are coming up to realize this. They expect BTS and Hype to do everything for them. They expect pretty much servitude. They're trying to get this convention going, this big huge expo, this free concert, and it's like, we're not going to take the responsibility. And now, the Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, this guy usually, when he's even upright, it's like reckless, going forward, trying to get shit done. And this person they have the Expo Committee and the government, zero care about any consequences. Now, if we knew this was going on when they were willing to try and put 100,000 fans, cram them into a parking lot with only one entrance in or out. That was dangerous. They had zero regard for anyone's lives or well-being. They want to bring the expo in. They want to make the money. They are using BTS. They are using Army. They're using, Army. We're the fans here, and they're taking advantage of how loyal the fandom is. But they're going to learn, if they don't treat our boys right, how loyal the fandom is. Am I correct? I think so. So let's see here what else we get. This card keeps popping up. Alrighty, this is the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles we know is Earth. It's often just money, career, different things. And it's Page is the young person. There's ambition is driving this chaos that we're seeing. It is ambition, desire. They want money. They're trying to get what they want. Okay, cards. Work with me, please. Okay. Oh. We have our Hangman. And he's upright, if I remember. This is Neptune. This is being a martyr, sacrifice, and it's over the Hierophant. They expect BTS and Hybe to sacrifice everything for them. They expect full obedience. That's that. Not cool. I don't know if Hype's going to go through with this. Because, well, let's see here. A couple cards came out. I have the Six of Pentacles, which is reversed. Upright, the Six of Pentacles is usually giving and charity, generosity. But when you got this in reverse, this means there's strings attached to what they're offering, which I believe has to do with the military service. And then I have... look at this. This card is, I believe, just gotta look at. Oh, okay. Oh, it's reversed. Look at the people. That's like, this is judgment, and it's reversed. There's serious questions of whether or not this concert's going to happen now. A lot of doubt. Busan Expo and Committee and the government, as I said, they are not very aware of exactly of the power of Army has, and so they just don't have this awareness of what they're actually doing and trying to manipulate the boys and be like, using military stuff over them. Okay, now here is the Page of Cups. You can see her. Cups is our water. A lot of emotions tied to this young. There's going to be a happy surprise. That's good. Because, yeah, we need something. Something is going to happen unexpected. This is your dreamer. This is having sensitivity. I think something's going to turn out well. I don't know what the surprise is. It's a surprise, folks. Let's see here. Focusing on sex. Oh, wow. This card flew out at me. 6 of Cups. She's reversed. This is moving forward and leaving home, becoming independent. Okay, folks. I really think BTS is just going to be like, we've had it. Goodbye. And not bye to us, but goodbye to Hybe. Goodbye to the government. They're like, we're done. I keep seeing them leaving. This keeps coming up with even the individual readings that these guys, something's going to be good. Something big's going to happen and get them to be able to move forward. That's a relief. I think things are backfiring. Okay, let's try. I love my Letterman deck. I don't know if others really use this. I mean, it is such a good tool. At least I feel, drawn to it. It helps me. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm going to shuffle these little guys. I just love how this deck just tells a story and how they do it is beautiful. So let's see here. I want to look at our boys in Hybe. And so this flew out at me. Oh, 39. You see these dice? This is one of the extended cards that were created. And so it doesn't belong to a house or anything. But the dice do mean playing games. Someone's playing games with them, so you got to beware. We got to see what could be dangerous of what's going on. And what do we got here? The man. There is a dude or men they got to watch out for. So let's see what's going on. Get some more cards here. Oh, I'm going to take this one flipped out over. Oh, yeah, not surprised. 26. Do you see this card here, folks? 26 is secrets. This is the 10 of Diamonds. It's the House of Secrets. It's the book. There is secret information. Privacy. I think someone is trying to say, hey, we're going to release all this dirt on you guys. And people are going to see that you're actually human. I think it's going to backfire on them. I think people are trying to hold something over them to control. Okay, and then these 2 cards are flopped out. Let's see here. We have the Compass, 12. And the Compass with the 12 is that's not 12, it's 42. So I'm like, 12, isn't that birds? I'm sorry. The Compass. This is where you're heading. What's frustrating? Life's journey, leaving, and then we have 35 is an anchor, and I think this is this is the House of Stability, the 9 of Spades. This is security, endurance. They're holding fast. I think these guys. Oops, 2 more cards just popped out. This once again, sacrifice. That's what the cross is. And 18, loyalty. I think they're going to be test their loyalty, being said, hey, you need to make these sacrifices and be loyal because of all that we've done for you. I don't think the boys want to do this concert. I don't think they really, really feel it's going to be a good thing. I think they know it's just a mess. And they just want to, yeah. With the anchor stability, we have home. They just, this is card number 4. This is the King of Hearts. This has to do with all our being safe, our immediate environment, which it's kind of rocky right now. I think they're going to be leaving for home. A lot of gossip, a lot of chatter. Here's the bird. See, this is 12. I told you, 12 is my birdies. This is the house of gossip. There's a phone call. There's something, gossip, a rumor about a couple. This is a rumor about a couple that is being used against the boys, against one of the boys and somebody else. It's like, they're putting... The management companies, they are putting up mountain, blocking any help. I think they are wanting to hurt them. And here's 27. 27 is the 7 of spades. This is letters. There is some documents. There's some tweets. There's some text messages, emails, something out there that... Let's see here, to prove about this gossip and what the government's doing. And hi, this is 11. Do you see 11 here? 11 is the Jack of Clubs. This is punishment, repetition. This is anger, abuse. So at their home, there is abuse, and there's proof of this abuse in writing. They're taking advantage of the boys. I think the boys are trying to find security and home. And everything's up in the air. Here is 2. This is the clover. This is luck. The 6 of diamonds. Let's see what kind of luck it's going to be. Well, this is interesting. We got the King of Clubs, the card 6, which is confusion. There's a fog and conflict. And then, boom, 5, we have health. And longevityness. This is the 7 of hearts. So, someone's health is... I've seen mental health. Mental well-being is being... They're being abused emotionally, mentally, and trying to hurt them through there. And this is all about reputation. This is card 32 with the moon. This is about how, others perceive them. And I think they're trying to, those trying to control BTS want to hurt their reputation to then try and repair it for them, and they owe them. 16 is the 6 of hearts. This is dreams and goals. So they're gonna, this is leaving, this is optimism, this is taking like a trip, going somewhere, following your hopes and dreams. And I think that has to do with the happy surprise. I think right now is a really difficult time. I think, let me just see here. Let me see what I can... JK is like, pops up so fast. There is so much pain. So much hurt. So much confusion. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. I'm done. I can't keep putting up this front and doing this. I see Tay. This is all ridiculous. I just want to have a life. I want to be friends with whomever. I want to do my own thing. Jin is terrified. He doesn't want to go into the military. He is really scared of what would happen to him. And I understand. Oh my God, the fear. It's like, closing in on your throat. It's like choking almost. Maybe something's wrong with his throat too. Jimin just popped up. He is going to be key to something. And helping. I see him helping JK and V. Oh wow, RM, the leader. He's feeling this weight on his shoulders. I'm feeling it now. It's like really heavy. It's like, He feels that he's let down. Just let down the boys that he feels he is there to protect. I think he's trying to get them to join. I'm looking at the colors of my ring, my mood ring, and I'm just like, I'm sensing so much pain from them. There's anxiety. The mental health is just, they're struggling. Suga, oh my gosh, guy. Someone is putting a stop to a project he's trying to work on. Someone outside of BTS, okay, none of the members. He wants to work more producing. He wants to expand and learn and grow in independence. J-Hope, I see J-Hope pretty much already on his own, independent. I think J-Hope got a taste of this with his album, Jack in the Box. I think he's ready to move forward. Yeah. Let's see. I'm really worried about JK. I think we really, these Jin, there is such a heaviness in all of the guys. Oh my gosh. It is so hard on them right now. I'm trying not to cry here. I don't have waterproof mascara on, and my nose is stuffy. Oh my gosh, I feel bad for them. You guys, just if you could pray, send them prayers of hope and light a candle for their protection and help them. We need to let them know, help them get free. There needs to be a freedom. A breaking. All right, so that's my reading. I don't really think this concert's gonna go through, and if it does, it's gonna be bad. That's all I gotta say. But I'm looking forward to see what is actually the outcome and this happy surprise. And I will hope maybe the happy surprise is an exemption from the military. That would be great, wouldn't it? Well, we'll see. I love you guys. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. My voice is like, Hit the thumbs up if you like these videos. And remember to hit the notification bell so you know when my videos come on. Because, they just pop up. I do love you, everybody. And remember, be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Love you. Bye.